Renowned Indian agriculturalist Dr. MS Swaminathan, widely called the father of India's Green Revolution, passed away on Thursday morning at the age of 98. His work not only ensured food security for the toiling masses, but also secured the sovereignty of India at a crucial juncture. Our next report taking a look at his life and legacy.
Dr. Monkombu Sambasivan Swaminathan was awarded the first ever World Food Prize in 1987. Over a career spanning several decades, Swaminathan received some of India's highest civilian honours, the Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan and the Padma Vibhushan. In the early 1960s, when Dr. MS Swaminathan was working as the director of the Indian Agricultural Research Institute, US-made HYV seeds were planted in the fields of India's poorest farmers. This was the time when India was particularly struggling to feed its growing population. Food insecurity was growing and acute shortages were imminent. In a 1961 report, the UN Food and Agricultural Organization predicted that India's population would outstrip its food production in 5 years. Such huge volumes were imported from the US that many referred to India as a nation leading a ship-to-mouth existence. This was where Dr. MS Swaminathan made a massive impact. He worked closely to bridge scientific know-how with farmers' do-how by the effective use of technology, by combining scientific research with local knowledge, enabling policies and communication technology. Domestic wheat production went up from 10 million tons in 1964 to 17 million tons in 1968, just a year later. Led by MS Swaminathan, India transformed itself from a ship-to-mouth storage economy to a country that prided itself on surplus grain supplies. The Green Revolution had begun in India, but it still had a long way to go. In 2004, Swaminathan was appointed chair of the National Commission on Farmers, a commission set up to look into farmer distress amid an alarming spurt in suicides. The commission, now known as the Swaminathan Commission, submitted its report in 2006 with key policy recommendations to secure the future of Indian agriculture. Dr. MS Swaminathan was born on August 7, 1925 in Kumbakonam village of colonial India's Madras region. In 1943, when the Great Bengal famine struck, he was a student at the University of Kerala. The man-made famine, blamed on Britain's wartime Prime Minister Winston Churchill, resulted in the death of over 3 million Indians. This deciding moment in India's history had changed the course of Dr. Swaminathan's career. His death marks the end of an era. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.